Happy Wednesday, Delmarva. Thanks so much for being here with us today on Coast Life. We're your hosts. I'm Paige Marley.
I'm Leah Rizzo, and Paige, your hair looks awfully shiny today.
It does, yes. I'm getting used to it still because it's so straight. I'm not used to it being
it's cute though.
Thank you. No, it's I got it done at where else? Rehoboth Beauty Boutique.
Of course.
What I love is I actually got this keratin treatment done that I wanted to tell you guys about because, as you guys know, I've said it before, I'm trying to grow my hair out for my wedding in October, but we put heat to our hair a lot, Leah.
Yeah.
We're always like curling
Unfortunately.
it, straightening it, trying to get it to look good on TV. So Jonava at Rehoboth Beauty Boutique did a keratin treatment on me, so it's going to be a little less curly for a little bit. Not permanently. It's basically just like this sheen. It's going to be easier. I didn't do my hair this morning. I literally woke up like this.
Because it still looks perfect, yeah.
Yeah, so thank you, Jonava. So just a heads up that it would be a good idea to get a keratin right now because you want to stay out of the ocean, out of the pools. So if you get it done in the summer, it might ruin your plans. I think spring is a really good time just to freshen up. And so, yeah,
makes sense. The old new beginnings, you know? That's perfect for spring.
Yeah, it didn't take too long. I can already, I know keratins, people think like, oh, you can't shower for like a week or something. No, I'm gonna shower tonight, don't worry. So it's very easy. It really just makes your life easier.
Yes, no, it looks beautiful.
Well,
and
thank you.
again, our friends at Rehoboth Beauty Boutique will always take care of you.
Yeah, it was great.
But think back to your childhood a little bit. Did you have some favorite snacks? Apparently there are many a snack that I think mostly millennials, I think we tend to be a very nostalgic generation, and I'm not 100% sure why that is, but I think it's no secret that we reminisce about the 90s, the early 2000s. I think that innocence, and maybe it's just because we use the internet so much that we have a platform to discuss how nostalgic we are, and that's why it feels that way. But do you have any snacks in particular that you are very nostalgic for?
I didn't think I would be until, this was like 2 years ago, I was at a grocery store with my mom and they had mini Dunkaroos packs. And it was like, I kind of forgot about them. I'm like, we have to get them. So now my mom, anytime she's at that same grocery store, she gets me Dunkaroos.
Yeah.
And it's like they're as good as I remember.
Dunkaroos were the best. I remember, my brother and I used to go crazy for Dunkaroos. We were like, yes! And then my brother would eat his and then my Dunkaroos, and I'd be like, why are you like this?
That's such a brother thing to do.
Such a brother thing to do. I was trying to think if there's anything in particular. I know that like my grandfather always had like the best snacks stocked at his house.
Yes.
He always had to make sure they were in date, but they were always the best.
Course.
And I think for us, the like the chewy Chips Ahoy cookies, like we only had them at his house. So now like when I have them, I'm like, oh, they're so good because that's like the memories come flooding back.
I love that. Do you remember the oatmeal that had the dinosaur eggs?
Yes.
I think they still have that.
I think they do. And it's so funny because I feel like if I ate them now, I would just die. Like it would be so bad. But as a kid, I was like, these are the best. But like they were always a little too crunchy. Like the egg never fully dissolved. So you were eating like sugar dinosaur in the sugar egg. And it was always like,
and it didn't really look like
delicious.
a dinosaur. It looked like a little nub.
A little fleck,
There was recently, so back in the day, way back in the day, we used to go to Starbucks after church growing up. And my dad would always get us Java chip frappuccinos and like some sort of pastry, like those lemon cake or something.
Oh, yeah.
So like fast forward last year, I'm at Starbucks. I haven't ordered a Java chip frappuccino in forever. And I'm like, I'm going to order this, like reminisce of my childhood. I'm going to get a pastry to go with it. The sugar high. And I'm like, how did I used to drink this? I mean, it tasted like, I know I sound old. I'm like, I cannot have this much sugar in the morning. Blech. It was
No, but I think about like the Kool-Aid jammers. They were like a Capri Sun pouch, but they were clear in the back. And you were like, this is so cool. But you were just drinking straight sugar. Like,
or what was the one? It looked
no
like
wonder we are the way we are.
The barrel drinks.
Yes, the little Huggies or whatever they are. Yeah,
something like that.
Happies?
Something.
I don't remember.
But they were bright blue or bright red.
They were a beach essential.
I did not think they were that sugary back in the day, but man, I can't do it anymore.
Straight liquid sugar.
Oh, so good. I like reminiscing on the old snacks.
Me too.
That's
me
fun.
too. Something else you might be reminiscing over is the old prices of baggage check. I know you guys were talking about this a little bit.
RIP. Yeah, those were the days. I was used to checking a bag maybe for $50. I think that's what it was.
Yeah, I think so.
I think that's like average. I'm just kind of pulling that number out. I feel like that's what's right. Yeah, no, the price of checked bags going up like crazy. I don't want to say which airline it is because I can't remember for sure. But one of them, it's now $80, and that's for your standard. That's before like it goes over 50 pounds or whatever the rule is. Yeah, like what the heck? It's already so expensive to fly.
I know.
Oh my God, I was looking at prices to Florida. Don't even get me started. I
know.
That was rough.
I know, because we were looking to go to Florida next month.
Yeah.
So
it used to be like $100,
right,
to get to Florida.
Nice easy trip.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it was Delta said that they just increased theirs. I think it was by like 17%. So they went from like $40 to $45, and then they went from, there was another price in there that was roped in, but it is crazy. And I feel like most Americans are just going to end up packing less. We're going to travel a lot lighter in the coming years, but I think it's going to be a carry-on, and you know, we're going to get a lot better at measuring however many fluid ounces we can take on a plane.
Oh yes, I've gotten pretty good at that recently because I've been traveling a lot the past, like I would say year and a half, and I've gotten really good at my carry-on.
I will almost always forget that, like, whatever backpack, whatever my personal item that I'm carrying through the airport, there will be some liquid in there from the last time I went hiking. It'll be sunscreen or bug spray or something that's the full size, and then I'm like trying to go through and they're like, what you got in there?
Yes.
I'm like, dang it, I didn't even know what was in there.
Yep, you know what should be a thing of the past? Sorry, rude TSA agents. I know that you guys keep us safe, and I'm appreciative of you. But I was there recently, and every airport's different. You know how I thought the rule was you take your electronics out, you take your liquids out, and then you put them through the scanner. I was in Orlando. I was leaving. This was not a local TSA agent. And he was like, keep everything in your bag. And I was like, oh, even the liquids? And he looks at the guy next to me and goes, people don't listen, do they? And I was like, well, most places you gotta take the liquids out. And he goes, but did I say that? And I was like, no, sir, you didn't say that. I'm sorry. Like, it was just a mess. So that's something I wish we could leave in the past. But again, thank you for all you do to keep us safe. I get it.
Love you.
Love you, but you made me sad.
That's true. No, it's true. And we do have a follow-up as well. You remember a little while ago we were talking about Wendy's, how they were going to roll out their dynamic pricing, where during certain times of the day things are going to be more expensive than they were at other times of day. And then they were like, no, we're not doing that. Sorry, because the internet was like, no,
we're not going there anymore.
And now, I don't know if it's to apologize or honestly if it's even just another like marketing scheme.
I love it.
Wendy's is releasing burgers for $1. I'm not sure when exactly that rollout is happening, or again, if that's going to be certain times of day that Wendy's burgers are going to be $1. And I think like the Dave Doubles or something else might be $2. But we may have an opportunity to enjoy some cheaper burgers.
I'm okay with this, and I forgive you now, Wendy's, because you gave us $1 burgers. I think every company that makes a mistake should give us things for $1.
Yeah, that's what they're going for.
Airlines should give us checked bags for $1.
For $1.
Every time they lose it.
What I don't know is if this is going to be setting the stage for like future major price hikes where it's like the prices won't be different at any time of day. All the prices are just going to go up.
Yep. Or like hamburgers are $1, but your drink is now like $6.
You're right.
You're like, whatever.
Like, dang it.
We'll take it for now though. That's fine.
I'll go without hydration.
Exactly. I can support this small move.
Exactly. We can get into that. Yes. But you know what else we can get into? Our episode of Coast Life for you today. Here is what's coming up on the show. We've got another great debate for you coming up today. We're going to find out if you would rather be the driver or the passenger princess.
And you know and love the horses on Assateague Island. Did you know you can sponsor one? We're going to tell you how.
And if it's another four-legged friend you are looking for your family, we're going to introduce you to another one with Humane Animal Partners and our Pet of the Week. All that fun is headed your way with Coast Life.
Coast Life is brought to you by BB Healthcare, Coastal Comfort Heating and Air Conditioning, Preston Automotive Group, Shell Brothers, and the Parker Group.
Unwind, work off stress, and be comfortably true to who you are with Jab and Flow. We're dedicated to creating a balance of physical and mental wellness for your best life. You don't have to get in the ring, be a hardcore yogi, or train like a pro athlete to become part of our community. We teach boxing fundamentals with a fun variety of yoga, Pilates, and fitness classes for drop-ins and members of all levels. On Route 1 between Rehoboth and Dewey with plenty of free parking.
Peninsula Home Care proudly serves the beautiful communities of Delaware and Maryland. With a team of compassionate nurses, therapists, and social work at your service. We are here to help you regain your strength and independence right in the comfort of your home. Our team actively engages in our community, including ongoing education with our partners. From hospital to home, Peninsula Home Care is your hometown home care, right by your side since 1985.
When I decided to have my kitchen done, I knew I wanted it done professionally, and that's when I contacted Ellen. She took me to the Delmarva Design Center.
From the moment I bring a customer into Delmarva Design Center, the ideas start to flow. First thing we do is take a stroll around the showroom so we can look at all the different vignettes to get ideas of what they like and see what they react to.
For each of the different aspects that I wanted to change in my kitchen, there were experts here, and everyone was so helpful. They listened to what I had to say, and they had great ideas that helped me put together exactly what I wanted for my kitchen.
My goal is to have the customer enjoy their space as quickly as possible, and Delmarva Design Center helps me do that.
My kitchen is one of my favorite places now. It's something that I use every single day of my life. I'm elated with my experience at the Delmarva Design Center.
Delmarva Design Center. Great design starts with great inspiration. Selbyville, Delaware.
Every visit is an adventure at Browse About Books in Rehoboth Beach. Search our hand-picked book collection and find something in every genre. From bestsellers to some of our staff picks, you'll uncover a new adventure every time. After you've browsed our extensive book selection, explore our gift shop, where you'll find an exciting array of toys, gifts, Rehoboth-themed items, and home decor. Browse About Books on Rehoboth Avenue, a fun, friendly place to shop for books and so much more.
Anyone who lives on Delmarva or has visited Delmarva has probably heard about Assateague Island. If you maybe haven't, for some reason, it's full with the horses. Of course, love flying over it in our coast copter, love seeing it in person, and people who just love it so much and they want to take care of it, of course. The Assateague Island Alliance, almost got tongue twisted there, but we have two of their members here with us today. We have Ashley and Nancy. Thank you both for being here today.
Thank you, Paige.
Thanks for having us.
Excited to hear more about it. So, the Assateague Island Alliance. Tell us just first, if no one knows what it is, what you guys do and what it is.
Well, we are the nonprofit friends group that supports Assateague Island National Seashore, and our mission is to promote the awareness, education, and stewardship of Assateague Island National Seashore's natural resources for the enjoyment of current and future generations.
Amazing.
So that kind of encompasses a lot.
It is, for sure.
Isn't she wonderful?
I don't know how she remembered. I almost couldn't say Assateague Island Alliance, and you got all that out. So that was great. People think horses when they think Assateague, but you guys do a lot more. So tell us kind of what you do with horses, but also aside from the horses.
So people probably are most familiar with our work to try to educate visitors about how to maintain safe distance from the horses, which is 40 feet, everybody, at least. It's going to be foal season, so please stay even further. If you see a foal, please keep your distance. Maybe 150 feet would be even better.
Good to know.
So we've also really ramped up our efforts to tag horseshoe crabs and to get people interested in how important those species are to the global ecosystem.
This is a field guide that actually tells every name of every horse. Right now we have about 78 there. So you can zip through this and go and identify the horses out on the island. So that's wonderful. We also have a foster horse program, and we're getting ready to inaugurate a foster animal program soon. But you can foster these horses. This is my favorite, Annie Laurie.
Oh, wow. Okay, so you can sponsor a horse right there on Assateague.
Right.
I want that job, whoever gets to name the horses. That's so fun.
Well, and we have several ways of naming them. We have auctions and we have raffles, and so people can help name the different horses. I did want to go back a little bit. Ashley said it is foal season, so want to be aware of that and keeping away from the horses. There are many people who want to come and get that first picture of the foal. So we have a foal paparazzi that we have to be aware of, and we don't have a lot of rangers on the island. So to increase awareness for our public and help them understand, stay back, don't humanize the horses. It's amazing. If you ride down Bayberry Drive and keep your window down, a horse will come and put his head in the window. People are petting them and feeding them, and we want to just discourage that to help keep them wild. So I rambled on a little bit too long, but I wanted to
I think that's good.
Understand that. Yes.
I think that's good because they're so cute, of course, but they are, like you said, they're wild horses. And from what you were saying, Ashley, too, they're getting smart. They're getting into your coolers, they're getting into your cars. So it is good to be reminded of that. What are some other ways people can support what you guys are doing and support the Assateague Island Alliance?
Well, everything that Nancy mentioned, our products, our donation programs, all of those proceeds are for the direct benefit of Assateague Island National Seashore. We're the only organization that partners with Assateague Island National Seashore, so all of our proceeds directly benefit that park. So going to our website, coming to a program, because we really love meeting you all. We really love making friends and being with people that are like-minded, coming to a program. If you want to volunteer to help tag horseshoe crabs, if you want to volunteer to help put these foster horse packets together, we can help set you up with that.
Great.
And of course, without the financial support of our donors, we wouldn't be able to do any of the things that we do. So some of the things that we do with the money is we provide funding for interns. Last year we funded 7 interns.
Oh, okay.
So if you took a program at the Visitor Center in Maryland, chances are that you had one of the interns that was sponsored by Assateague Island Alliance.
It's not just about the horses. Right now, they've asked us for computers to help them. So they have an avian program. Is that how you say it? Avian? Yeah, to help with the birds and understand. Because the island is actually Atlantic byway for the birds to come through. When I first went to the island, it was all about the horses. Now I love the birds. I love the fox. We get snowy owls every year.
Oh, I've always wanted to see one.
Oh, they're beautiful. They're just beautiful. The seals come up to rest on the island. It's just a fabulous place.
Yes.
But again, it's helping our visitors understand it's not a petting farm.
It's not. It's not.
No.
These are wild animals and on a beautiful piece of land. So if people want to learn more, they want to sign up, can you just give us the website one more time to make sure they have it the right way?
Yeah, it's Assateague Island Alliance.org. Yep.
Perfect. Thank you guys so much for what you do with, of course, the horses, but like you said, the yoga, the other animals, just so much. It seems like you're doing an amazing job.
Thanks for having us.
Of course. Come back anytime. We can't wait to hear about what you guys are doing next. What we're doing next, though, is more Coast Life. So stay where you are. We'll be right back.
They got the wrong house.
Come outside, please.
Next, Inside Edition, the SWAT team moving in on a suspect. But look who they find, an innocent grandma. She was in the shower. Wait till you see what happens next. Then,
take a look.
The brave woman circumnavigating the planet. Today's the day. Will she make it? Watch the next Inside Edition.
Today at 5:30 on Coast TV.
Let the steam rise like the majestic Mount Fuji, unveiling a new ramen restaurant in Salisbury. The Fuji Ramen House is an adventure with each tantalizing bite. Enjoy your experience in a cozy Japanese-themed setting and indulge in mouth-watering appetizers, rice bowls, curry, and of course, our ramen. Handcrafted noodles simmering in a delicious broth with your choice of toppings. Elevate your taste to new heights and savor the umami flavors of authentic ramen at Fuji Ramen House, located behind East Moon.
Hey, bath guy, do you do roofs? Nope. Do you do lawns? Negatory. Do you do windows and siding? Not a chance.
At Peninsula Bath, we're your local pros for bathroom remodeling, and that's it. Top quality, customer focused, and competitively priced. Ask about our free shower door upgrade and our neediest bathroom contest.
Hey, Dad, can you take out the trash?
No, son, not a chance.
Peninsula Bath.
Elevate your business and engage more customers with Draper Media. Our diverse network of media properties such as WBOC, Coast TV, 93.5 The Beach, and 102.5 WBOC reaches over 500,000 Delmarva residents across various channels like television, radio, social media, and digital platforms. Enhance your brand's visibility across the Delmarva region with Draper Media. Our passionate team of media specialists and content creators are dedicated to showcasing your brand through engaging commercials, dynamic drone footage, eye-catching graphic and web design, and social media branding. Share your brand story on our popular programs, capturing the attention of your target audience. Trust your brand with Draper Media, a family-oriented company serving the Delmarva community. Contact Frank Hamilton today at fhamilton@wboc.com to get started.
It's always a beautiful day for learning at Shells. With our summer program that keeps your child physically and mentally active when they're out of school. Through captivating activities and insightful guest speakers, they will expand their knowledge in a fun and interactive way, including educational, hands-on field trips that'll keep your child entertained. Make every summer day memorable with Shell's Early Learning Center. Register now and secure your spot in Shell's summer program before the spots are gone. Shell's, preparing our future generation.
Get ready for 4 days of fun in the sun at Springfest. Enjoy amazing food, live entertainment, unique artisan products, and more. With over 200 artists and vendors, local food, and enhanced selections of beer and wine, don't miss this free event located at the Ocean City Inlet from May 2nd through the 5th. Springfest features 2 stages and more than 30 live performances, including headliners, The Olivia Show, a tribute to Olivia Newton-John, country music sensation Lauren Elena, and alternative rock band Everclear. Don't miss out. Get all the details at ococean.com/springfest.
Spark your senses at the Spice and Tea Exchange in Rehoboth Beach. Food lovers, home chefs, and tea enthusiasts rejoice. Smell and sample your way through hundreds of exotic spices and teas from around the world. Our signature blends and rubs are hand-mixed daily to ensure the highest quality and freshness. Talk to our tea experts and learn the wellness benefits of drinking fresh, loose-leaf premium teas. Find a tasteful gift for that special someone or join us for an in-store cooking demo. Find your way to flavor at the Spice and Tea Exchange on the Avenue in Rehoboth Beach. Sister locations in Annapolis, Maryland, and Old Town Alexandria, Virginia.
All right, everybody, February's almost over, March is almost here. That means it's time to jam. I'm talking the winter jam. It is coming up next month. Tell us a little bit more. We have the wonderful Taryn and Stephanie with Chef. Chef is Cape Henlopen Education Foundation.
Yes.
Did I get that right? Perfect. So welcome both of you, first of all, to the Coast Life Couch.
Thanks for having us.
Happy to have you. Let's jump into what Chef is first to kind of let people know what we're talking about. What is the Cape Henlopen Education Foundation?
Chef is the only, I believe, educational foundation in Delaware. We support the staff and students of the Cape Henlopen School District. So I feel like, to make it brief, we have kind of 3 things that we do. One is teachers in any of our 7 schools can apply for grants for something that might not be available to them in their classroom. So we have teacher grants. We have a program that's called the Caravan of Caring, where we give school supplies, hygiene kits, coats, water bottles, anything that we really work with the social workers and the homeless liaison department at Cape. So anything that the students might need. And then lastly, we also do performing arts grants to children that are underserved. So for an example, we this past summer, we applied, a student applied for a performing arts grant to go to a music school in Maine, and they're from like a single family household, so they wouldn't have been able to do this without the money that Chef gave them to have this incredible opportunity. So
that's a great story. And I love that you guys are thinking of the students and the teachers in all aspects, right? Maybe they need help with school or just at home. We're just kind of making sure everyone at our schools is taken care of. And so this winter jam, because remember I told you, time to jam. Winter jam's coming up, your main fundraiser. What is it? What can people expect?
It's a lot of fun and it's casual.
Okay.
So it's an event that you don't have to get super dressed up. But that's our main fundraiser. So it's we have Blue Label playing. There's a silent auction, and it's really just we get a lot of sponsors from the community, which we're very grateful for, near and far. But it's just a lot of fun. There's light food bites.
It's at the Rusty Rudder in Dewey, and typically we sell around 500 tickets.
Wow.
So it's it's just such a great night. It's so much fun. The community coming together for our students and our teachers. It's really
a lot
fun.
of great auction items from all around our area, which is fun. Another really great grant that we do that I just wanted to mention was our therapeutic riding grant that kids go and ride horses. And there's one student in high school particularly that it's made a really good impact on, and she has cerebral palsy. And she said that when she's on the horse, she feels just free and like herself.
She doesn't have a disability.
She doesn't have a disability when she's
Because we have the
riding.
Sussex Consortium is in the Cape Henlopen School District, so that's all of our students that have developmental needs.
Wow, I love that you're focusing on individuals and just the school system as a whole. So the proceeds from Winter Jam are going to continue to help you guys take care of the community. How can people sign up? How can they get tickets? And I don't even think I mentioned to you guys when it is. March 8th, right?
March 8th,
Great.
7 to 11 p.m.
Okay, perfect. So they should sign up and get tickets ahead of time?
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
But we also offer tickets at the door, so they can just go to our website. If you just Google Cape Henlopen Educational Foundation, there's a Winter Jam tab, and you can buy tickets online.
Great.
Teachers get a little bit of a discount on tickets.
It is at Rusty Road, or do you have to be 21 or older? to go?
I think
Yes,
so.
okay, you
yes.
do.
Make sure.
Yes.
Good point.
Yes,
Good
this
point.
is not an event for kids.
Okay, this is date night, okay? Perfect. All right, well, March 8th, Winter Jam. Thank you so much, both of you, for coming and telling us more about this.
Thank you so
Thanks
much.
for having us.
Of course. Thank you
Appreciate
again for
it.
all you do as well.
Thank
All right,
you.
you guys, a lot more community fun and support coming up. We'll be back in just a minute.
I'm one of the country acts here. Oh, y'all are blocked.
She's kicking. Reba. She's the queen.
That one hurt. The Voice, new Monday and Tuesday on NBC and Peacock.
Wait.
It's TV's jaw-dropping, totally insane, $200 million hit.
Deal or no deal?
A new Deal or No Deal Island, Monday on NBC and Peacock.
Unwind, work off stress, and be comfortably true to who you are with Jab and Flow. We're dedicated to creating a balance of physical and mental wellness for your best life. You don't have to get in the ring, be a hardcore yogi, or train like a pro athlete to become part of our community. We teach boxing fundamentals with a fun variety of yoga, Pilates, and fitness classes for drop-ins and members of all levels. On Route 1 between Rehoboth and Dewey with plenty of free parking.
Discover the lodges of coastal Delaware, featuring 2 exceptional communities with one goal: life your way. The life at the Lodge at Truett Homestead is like being on vacation every day, featuring worry-free independent living and unparalleled amenities with the convenience of a monthly rental community. Moving right down the road, experience refreshing coastal living at the Lodge at Historic Lewis, offering independent living, assisted living, and our Compass Memory Care program. Engage in vibrant activities, build lasting connections, and savor each moment. Visit our website or call today to learn how to make the Lodge lifestyle yours.
Delmarva's Classic Rock, Big 107.7.
At Coastal Comfort, we know there's no place like home. That's why we're committed to ensuring total comfort for a totally happy home. As a premier Carrier factory authorized dealer, we're dedicated to providing reliable service and the best savings. Like now, through the end of May, with purchase of a qualified Carrier system, you can instantly receive up to $1,900 off. You could also qualify for up to $2,000 in federal tax credit. Coastal Comfort, a Carrier factory authorized dealer serving Maryland and Delaware. Carrier, turn to the experts.
Don't miss the free Health, Fitness, and Leisure Expo, March 9th at Cape and Lupin High. Bring the family and tell your friends. Admission is free. A full array of health, fitness, and leisure products, fitness centers, physical therapy, health food, home products and services, and even water sports. BB Healthcare will be providing free health screenings. Don't miss the free Health, Fitness, and Leisure Expo, March 9th, 9 to 4 at Cape and Lupin High. No strangers here, just friends you've not met yet. With an outside patio and inside charm, Irish Eyes Pub and Restaurant Milton is a local's favorite on the banks of the Broadkill River. Irish Eyes Pub and Restaurant Lewis, gorgeous views, free parking, and the best happy hour at the beach, with room for everyone. And for a truly special event, go no further than the Lewis Room at Irish Eyes. The panoramic views, in-house chef, and professional team will make it easy to plan your next event. Find out more at irisheyespub.com.
This segment of Coast Life is sponsored by Preston Automotive Group.
Well, this weather hasn't been the best, right? I know a lot of you don't like the snow, but simply because you feel like you can't get to work, you can't do your errands, because who wants to go out on the roads in really bad weather? Well, what if I told you you can go out in bad weather, snow, rain, anything, and you can do it in what I'm calling sexy style. Now, I'm not talking about the clothes you're wearing, although I'm sure those are great too. I'm talking about what you're driving in. What if you had something like this? We're going to introduce you now to Dr. Mike with Preston. Dr. Mike, thank you for being here today.
Thank you.
Of course. We are talking about what's behind us, this incredible Jeep that is going to help people out this winter.
Definitely.
Yes.
Definitely.
But first, I want you just to tell us a little bit about you. Why do people call you the doctor?
So my name is Mike the Doctor, and I'm with Preston Millsboro Chrysler in Millsboro, Delaware. And they call me the doctor because I deliver babies, and this is a beautiful baby right behind us. So I take pride in what I do, and I love helping people out. So if you guys are in the market for a vehicle, come check me out.
Amazing. All right, let's talk about this, because as soon as it showed up to our station, everyone was freaking out. Just tell me, if you don't mind, some of your favorite parts about this Jeep behind us.
Yes, so the number one thing, first of all, this is the highest trim level that you can get in a 4xe. A 4xe is basically a plug-in hybrid. And this is called a high altitude. So one of the coolest features is that it has a Sky One Touch. You simply push the button one time and the whole roof retracts. Let me give you an example.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
You want to do it right now?
Yeah.
And when you showed us that One Touch,
Yeah.
it was so funny. People that work at the station who already have Jeeps
Mhm.
were amazed
Yeah.
because it just isn't as easy as maybe the Jeeps that they already have. So it's always new and innovative. You also showed us how you can take the back windows off.
Yes.
So
yes.
easy.
Yeah, because with the One Touch, it's not going to be easy for you to take the whole roof off. It's not recommended, but you can do it. So what Jeep did is they actually came up with a creative way for you to still enjoy the open air.
Yep.
So the side back panels are removable, and there's a carry case that you can put those panels in to actually keep it for storage.
That's incredible. I know that so many people, they don't love taking their Jeep apart and putting it back together.
Right.
It definitely makes it look easy. It looked like I could even do it. And we're going to talk about the rain that we get, the snow that we get in winter on Delmarva. Why is this a safe vehicle to take on the roads?
Well, first and foremost, a lot of people don't know this, but Jeep Wranglers are the first mass production 4x4 vehicles. Wow. So they kind of know what they're doing when it comes to 4x4 vehicles. Another thing is this vehicle is very safe. They actually updated. We have side curtain airbags now. The vehicle has things like forward collision warning plus braking. So it mitigates the collision just in case something comes out in front of you. It has a blind spot on the side mirrors as well, which is new to the Jeep as well. And adaptive cruise control. So basically it can monitor the space between you and the vehicle in front of you.
That is so helpful. I think a lot of families will feel safe maybe
Definitely.
with their newer drivers, you know, or just having their family in the car.
Yeah.
And a lot of talk right now about EVs.
Yes.
This does a little bit of both.
Yep.
Tell us about that.
So you have the option of using the plug-in up front or using gas. Now a lot of people are skeptical about going to electric. I know there's a lot of talk about that, but Jeep gives you the opportunity to still utilize the gas portion of the vehicle, but yet if you want to use the plug-in, you can do that as well. It comes with a level 1 charger. It takes approximately 12 hours for the charge, so you go to sleep at night, plug it in, wake up in the morning, you're basically fully charged. And once that goes away, the gasoline kicks in. Now, if you purchase the vehicle and never plug it in, it's fine because you can still use the gas portion of the vehicle as well.
Perfect. You really have so many options for whatever suits your lifestyle. So I know a lot of people are sold on this.
Yeah.
Where can they find you or this Jeep? Where can they get up with Preston?
Yeah, so my cell phone number is 302-747-6992. I'm located in Millsboro, Delaware, right off of Route 113. And come check us out. We're more than happy to help you. We have a great team, great management team, finance team that can help you guys accomplish your dreams.
All right, perfect. Well, thank you for keeping us updated. And thank you for keeping us and the rest of the people on Delmarva safe. I know it just means so much to so many people, especially in this crazy weather that we're having today.
Yep.
All right, we're going to maybe play in the rain a little bit and play around with this Jeep, but Coast Life will be right back.
It's Ford Truck Month at Preston Ford. Come in and save big on these legendary trucks. With over 250 F-Series in inventory, including F-150s, Lightnings, and Super Duties, we are confident that we have the perfect truck for you. During Ford's Truck Month, get over $19,000 in total savings on the state-of-the-art 2023 Ford F-150 Lightning. Visit us in person to test drive your favorite or browse the entire selection at PrestonFord.com. Please join us for Truck Month going on right now at Preston Ford. Remember, trucks cost less in Preston.
This particular house, the Parker Group found it for us, and it just fit perfectly. They always had solutions. You'd call with a problem and they'd address it immediately.
They're accessible. I mean, I think that's probably about the best way to put it. They're constantly getting back to us and letting us know, we have it, we're working on it, and we'll get back to you.
So between emails and DocuSigns, we were able to do everything remotely. And we could have even closed remotely. So they really showed us exactly what we were looking for.
It's that time of year again, where homeowners are power washing, staining, and replacing boards on their deck.
No one has time for that. With Paul Davis, our AZEK decks are crack, fade, and insect resistant with a lifetime warranty.
Paul Davis makes it easy by bringing the showroom to you and giving you an estimate that same day. Paul Davis decks are beautiful.
Save big 3 ways. Get last year's pricing, pay nothing until 2025, and get a 10x10 outdoor gazebo free with your new deck, but only through March 31st.
Call Paul Davis today for a free estimate.
Kids Catch, where their experience begins. Let their imagination run wild as they play, entertain, create, learn, explore. Play like a kid. Kids Catch on 2nd Street in Lewis.
And Tide Pool toys and games in Bethany, Fenwick, and now Rehoboth.
See the beauty of Delmarva from a bird's eye view. Soaring Over the Shore, Mondays on Coast TV News at 6. Sponsored by Morse Roofing and Siding.
Give your backyard a cozy enhancement with patio systems in Lewis, Delaware. Integrity is the pillar of our craft. With quality craftsmanship to transform your yard or deck into a custom oasis, providing you comfort all year round. Take control of the elements with the Shore's best selection of pergolas, retractable awnings, screen and glass enclosures, and a wide selection of modern decking and railing systems personalized your way. For exceptional workmanship at reasonable prices, contact Patio Systems, your backyard living specialist. Locally owned and operated since 2001.
Get the Coast TV First Alert Weather app. With live satellite and radar, severe weather alerts, and extended forecast. Download the free Coast TV First Alert Weather app. Sponsored by Paul Davis Restoration and Home Remodeling.
If you have been looking to shake up your wardrobe a little bit, I know we've introduced you to a personal stylist, so maybe now you've got your colors down, you know what jewelry looks good on you, you've been thinking a little bit more about your style lately. Well, if you're looking to accessorize for spring, I know it's a little early, but hey, it's never too early to get a jump start on the next season's fashion. We're going to be taking a trip to Blooming Boutique in Lewis.
While we still have over a month of winter left, cold weather clothes and cozy items are going fast at Blooming Boutique in downtown Lewis.
If you're looking for some last minute winter items, right, because spring and everything is arriving now, but we have got great deals on winter items from gloves, scarves, coats, wraps, pajamas, you name it. So come on out for that. But it's all phasing out already because everybody's going warm weather.
If you're looking to stay on trend, owner Misha Sato has you covered with all the hottest looks.
What I'm seeing, because we don't get so cold down here a lot, that one, the flat down, because then people can take this even if they're traveling to cold weather stuff. It fits in your luggage and it doesn't make you look like a big marshmallow. So the flat down will keep you warm when it gets cold and windy down here at the beach, right? And but it doesn't take up a lot of room and it's a lot more flattering on people. So that's been very popular this year. Okay, as well as I know a lot of ours, we have little historic restaurants and stuff like that. There's not coat checks down here or valet parking, right? So we want something easy to throw on in the car to run into the restaurants and going out to dinner and stuff this time of the year. And so wraps, very, very popular, just easy to throw on. You feel glamorous in them too. It's just fun. So that wraps and ponchos. I was going to say, just nice because it's good transition weather because we're going to be cool down here for the next few months, but we're not necessarily going to be freezing.
If you're always looking ahead to the next season, here's what you need to know if you're already shopping for spring.
People are already shopping for it. Now, we have brought winter resort in, so if you are going to Florida, you need a bathing suit, you need a cover up, you need clothing, you need transition clothing to layer as you're changing to warmer weather. We have that already on hand, but we will have a big launch at the Galentine's party. It's lots of new stuff. Okay, so I would say the biggest thing people are doing right now is buying stuff that they can layer with. And this year, a big comeback this winter was vests. Because then I know, and I just got back from Atlanta, it was freezing in Atlanta. And thank goodness I took a vest to layer over to keep some warmth and things going on. So like whether it's a cotton vest like this or a heavier vest, it's an easy way to transition with the seasons too.
The flowers aren't the only thing that'll be showing off bright colors for the spring season.
There are so many good colors coming in this year. And the nice thing is, whether you're a pale pink person, that is in this year, all the way to the hot Barbie pink, to reds. A lot of my lines are doing red this year. So no matter what you are, like I love red because I'm a winter, like Color Me Beautiful book. So, but I will tell you, we've started getting in our new SPF prints and fabrics. This is popular all year because look, it's a half sleeve, 3/4 sleeve tunic. It's long enough to wear with leggings. You know, you could throw a little black jacket on if you want to be warmer with it, but this is one of the new print. Doesn't it make you feel good? The colors with the black bottom, because sometimes we wear all those colors and you feel, ugh. But this makes you just feel good. We're selling lots of dresses because people are going on cruises. They're going down to Florida. They're going to the islands. And people love the SPF dresses because they're not going to wrinkle. They're cool and wicking. And you can just put a little jacket on if you want to cover your arms. And this is our #1 selling dress just because it has all the little ruffles and it hides every issue. So maybe if we have our winter body, we're not ready for our summer body, you can sit in and have a drink at the bar or the restaurant and not worry, or you got the little side stuff things going on. This hides everything. But as you can see, fun colors for the winter resort. Look at the fun And I know you love this because it's got the animal print. Put a little black jacket. How cute is that to go out in?
Looking for lightweight cotton sweaters? Blooming Boutique has sweaters in great colors and patterns.
Now, we just started getting in all of our cotton resort for spring, and we carry their cotton sweaters all year. Look at the beautiful shade of pink. It's not too Barbie pink, not too pale pink. This is going to look flatter on a lot of people's skin tone, hair color, everything on this. Very classic. And we, basic cotton sweaters we carry all year for that. Plus we carry a lot of these. People love this down here, this long tee, because then they can always throw a sweatshirt on, they can throw a jacket on, whatever. And it's just, the amount of graphic tees that we now sell this length, people love it. And the nice thing with this one, this is the one that goes straight across. Now this is a little larger size. We go from like extra small to double XL in these, which is great. And these are pre-shrunk. So this one works very well for our petite people because it has a straight across. We have other ones that go scoop down, so if you want a little longer, maybe for leggings, or you're a little taller. So we have cuts for everybody's body shape, which is nice right now. And look, just this fun layering piece. How fun is this to use? And then this was a very popular, look how with the side little tie. Isn't that fun? But the shades of pink is just gorgeous with that. And again, we got graphics, and guess what? Stripes started coming back. I think I even have almost like this fog. Look how pretty. It's just a very nice, it looks so nice with this.
While most of us are trying to decide what's in for 2024, Misha is sure to be your trusted guide, as she's already looking toward trends for 2025.
Got back from Atlanta. I'm getting ready to head to Las Vegas for all the fashion trade shows. So I'll be buying for next Christmas already. I've already bought all next year. I have it all coming in already, so I already know. I was just talking to you about, oh my gosh, I already know next year's Christmas pajamas and stuff. We already did all that, so we're about a year ahead.
As far as shopping experiences go, you're sure to have a wonderful time with wonderful service with Misha and her team.
One, we're going to try to give you excellent service. We want to help you. We will work with you in the dressing room. We know our fits. We have just added in all our stores. We're adding in all of our Blooming Boutiques a full jean bar. We're carrying the Judy Blue, the Mica, the Ryzen. We're carrying the Everstretch. I mean, we have such good jean lines right now, even the Lulubi jeans, that we can fit any shape or size in anybody if they want to pull on, button up, zip, every type of wet leg. And I think that's the biggest thing. We're trying to really cater to what people want down here, and we're always listening to our customers.
Misha has the best accessories there. You can always find, whether it's for yourself or maybe even a little gift for someone else. Maybe you got some birthdays coming up in your life and you want to take care of them. I know there's so many fantastic accessories and clothes, and it's just fun shopping at Blooming Boutique. But we've got some more fun headed your way with a little bit more Coast Life to get to that you're not going to want to miss.
When you visit the Delmarva Design Center, you'll experience a selection of appliances, cabinetry, countertops, tile, and flooring all together in one showroom. The 10,000 square foot location has a variety of inspiring samples for any project size or budget. Your dedicated product experts and designers collaborate to bring your dream project to life. Come and see what the kitchen industry buzz is all about. Experience the Delmarva Design Center in Selbyville, Delaware, serving all of Delmarva's coast.
Welcome the new season with a deep cleaning by Stanley Steamer. Our certified technicians will renew your carpets, air ducts, upholstery, tile floors, and more, clearing away the dust and debris. We clean using powerful proprietary equipment and family-safe cleaning solutions to leave your space looking and feeling fresh. Call or go online to schedule your professional cleaning with Stanley Steamer today.
Immerse yourself and experience Lord's Mercantile in our award-winning garden center. Venture our 5 acres and find a wide variety of plants and much more. For 45 years, our sales team has helped our customers find exactly what they want. While you're here, visit Lord's Mercantile next door. We carry a wide variety of gifts, home decor, treats, and more. From trendy to classic, we have something for everyone. Check us out online and on social media. Shop and sign up for the Lord's Loyalty Program and join our Lord's family today.
Persino Wells & Woodland specializes in estate planning and elder law. It's the only thing we do. We help Delaware families create estate plans that work because to us, a true estate plan is much more than documents. I'm Michelle Persino Wells.
And I'm Amber Woodland. Estate planning helps families protect their assets from the cost of long-term care, provide for their loved ones, and simplify the tasks to be completed after their deaths. We help families plan today to protect their families tomorrow.
Be careful when getting quotes for a new roof. There may be important things left out. Always ask, are they properly licensed and insured? Are they installing the proper amount of ice and water shield? Are they removing and replacing your siding to install new flashing? Are they checking the attic and soffit for ventilation? Are they protecting your home during installation? When you choose Spicer Brothers, You can have peace of mind that your new roof and all the details will be professionally installed for a lifetime.
To learn more, visit delmarvaexperts.com.
Coast Life, I know it's Wednesday. Normally we save introducing you to some four-legged friends for Friday, but we're hanging out at Humane Animal Partners in Rehoboth Beach with Lee McKinley, one of our favorite friends. And we're doing this on a Wednesday because you guys have a special that's going on now through Saturday.
Through Saturday, we are participating in the Tour for Life with the North Shore Animal League. It's a reduced adoption fee on all animals, dogs, cats, puppies, kittens.
Yay!
All have a reduced adoption fee in hopes that that will help some families find the one that's right for them, including Meatball here.
Yes, so let's talk about Meatball a little bit. I know he's been one of the longer residents, but he's been working on himself, you know, like a lot of us really should be.
He is a constant, he's a work in progress, we like to say.
He's
Meatball's
so
about
cute.
a year and a half. He is cute. Oh, he's so cute. He's an adolescent dog. He has a good amount of energy. He loves going on outings with our volunteers. They take him to a variety of places around town. He does great out in the community. But yeah, he does have that, you know, leftover puppy energy that sometimes, you know, gets the best of him. But he's trying hard, and he's a real sweet dog. So we're hoping his family finds him.
Yes, we are too. And I know that you said you've got some puppies. Great opportunities to bring home a puppy. But with puppies, usually should come some puppy training, right?
Absolutely. Puppies are tough. They are go, go, go. You know, they eat, they sleep, they poop, and then they repeat. And they need constant attention. So puppies are something you want to make sure you are prepared for. Do your research on what it takes to have a puppy in the house, how much time and commitment it is. But they, of course, make loving, lifelong companions. So if the puppy is right for you in your life at the moment, then we do have a couple that are ready to go home.
Yes, and even the big puppies like Meatball here. He's doing so good. He's got that big old head.
And these eyes, these little freckles on his nose.
He's so stinking cute.
He is. He's a great dog. And you know, like you mentioned, he has been with us for a little while now. He's what we call a lollygagger. So considering the amount of time that he does spend in the kennel, he's handling it well. But our volunteers do report that when they take him out, his behavior is better. He's a much better behaved dog. So kennel life is stressful.
Of course it is.
But
Of course
once he
it
gets
is.
home,
I think he would really thrive, and especially the high energy. Maybe if you're a hiker or you're just an active person,
Absolutely.
Meatball's going to make a great companion.
Sure will, and he's ready for it.
So the details on that event, again, that's running now through Saturday.
Yeah, so all dogs are $150, their adoption fee. All cats are $50.
Yay.
And all of our animals are already spayed, neutered, microchipped, and current on age-appropriate vaccinations.
Perfect.
So they are ready to go.
They're ready to go home with you. So if you're interested in making your home available to a four-legged friend, remember now through Saturday is a great time to do so. But don't go anywhere because we do have some more Coast Life headed your way. We've got a great debate for you when we get back.
Take the DSN app with you wherever you go and never miss a game from your favorite local team. Whether you're on the road, stuck at the office, or out with friends and family, the DSN app notifies you when your team is on live, so you can watch the game as it happens or watch videos on demand. Keep up with local sports all from one app. From your mobile device to Fire Stick, Roku, and Apple TV, download the DSN app today. Driven by Preston Automotive Group.
With this open floor plan, I can really stretch my hamstrings. Feel the burn, Hammy. I could really go for a snack right now. No! Keep exploring. One small step for man, one giant roll for Hammy. So many bedrooms. Never skip leg day. With all this room to run, I feel like the belle of the ball. Hammy is on a roll. Summer body, here I come.
Vision loss can be gradual, and your elderly loved ones might not realize how compromised their vision has become. There are some simple ways you can help. Clear all pathways in their home to prevent accidents. Label items with bright colors and make sure those items stay in a designated place. When you need help, consult with a professional in-home care provider.
Humane Care Services can set up a safety plan, assist with running errands and other tasks that might be difficult for them.
To learn more about Humane Care Services, visit delmarvaexperts.com.
Sometimes life can be a bit out of focus. So at Wink Vision Center, we have next day eye exams available so you can see clearly as soon as possible. Shop our vast selection of designer frames from Vera Wang, Tiffany, Maui Jim, and Under Armour. Already have a prescription? Bring it to us. Wink puts life in better focus, from improving vision to designer frames and quality customer service.
The choice is clear. Wink Vision, Ocean City and Cambridge.
It's Wednesday, so it's time for the Great Debate. I love how low I can get my voice.
Yeah, that's good.
Thank you. I can't do Batman voice like you can.
Oh, well, the Great Debate.
One day I'll get there. The Great Debate. I sound like Kermit the Frog. We're done with that part. That's not what we're debating today. Let's move on.
Our impressions are not up for debate, by the way.
No.
They're all amazing.
Yes. We are debating, however, something that's been trending with the kids lately, and that's who's driving. And I know some of you, because I brought this up to some of our not old, but older coworkers who were like, since when does it matter who's driving? It matters.
It matters.
It matters now. So, do you prefer to drive, or are you a passenger princess? Ding, ding. Men can be passenger princesses too.
Oh, so true.
Just so you know.
True. They can be, but I think sometimes they have a little trouble relaxing.
Oh, yes.
When the princess is the one driving.
For sure, yes. If you don't know what a passenger princess is, basically, you know how there's like that joke that like, mostly girls say it, where they're like, when I'm with my boyfriend, I have no brain cells. You get to relax, they're in charge. So it's the idea that like he's driving, you have maybe your blanket, your snack, your book, and you have no idea where you're going, you just chill. And you're taken care of. So that is the preface, that's what a passenger princess is.
Yes. So, Paige.
Yes.
Which is it for you? Do you prefer to be the driver or the passenger princess?
Great question. So, I prefer to be the driver. In one scenario will I be a passenger princess, and that is with my fiance.
Okay.
If I'm with my friends, I prefer to drive. My parents, I can't relax because my mom kind of is like a NASCAR driver. So I can be a passenger, but I'm definitely not passenger princessing it. But my fiance tends to drive, and I tend to be a backseat driver. And I think what he started doing is to stop me from backseat driving and being so annoying is he turns on the radio. He gets me a snack from the gas station, maybe a drink. He will recline my seat.
So he does the full royal treatment.
Yeah. I've begun him before. I'm like, my seat's already reclined. And he's like, oh, how'd that happen? And I think he just wants me to take a little nap.
Good.
So so it's very sweet. But what about you?
So I'm realizing I think I prefer to be the passenger, but I'm not a passenger princess because when I'm the passenger, I have a job, and that job is to DJ, or that job is to navigate. My job is to make sure we get where we're going and we get there in style and we have fun doing it. So I feel like when I'm on a road trip, like I've got our playlist ready to go. I've really thought it out. Like I know which ones we're driving to. We got pulled over once on a road trip, jamming to NSYNC. I was not driving, but I was low-key responsible.
You have to push it a little bit if you're listening to NSYNC.
That's what I'm saying.
Just come on. Yeah.
It just happens.
I get that one.
And I think one time my sister and I, we were driving and we were listening to, I think Bet On It came on.
Ooh,
and so we're going, bet on it, bet on it, bet. And we were like so into it. And all of a sudden we heard the GPS going, rerouting. She was like, you're supposed to be navigating. I was like, I was too caught up in the song. I'm sorry.
My dad was following me. We were driving back to Rehoboth one time, and he was following me, and I was listening to like some banger. I don't even remember what it was. And I just suddenly, he calls me. He goes, where are you going? And I'm like, what do you mean? And he goes, I got off, and you didn't get off the highway. We're supposed to take this turn. And I literally was like, I was jamming. And he's like, you're 27, Paige.
It happens. But we always like to hear from you as well when it comes to our great debate. Turn things over to Facebook.
Yes.
Ian says, if I could be driven anywhere, I would. Ian likes to be the passenger. Tammy said she'd rather be the passenger seat princess, but she also, of course, posts a little picture of Benny.
Her doggy.
Oh, Benny boy. Aww. And he likes to be the passenger princess, too.
That's sweet.
Not all dogs are great passenger princesses, though. I can tell you that. Like my parents' dog, he wants to go for a ride in the car, so he thinks, but he actually just cries the whole time. And you're like, well, this isn't fun for any of us.
Why'd you come? You were so excited.
Right.
Yeah. Ziggy tries to jump in Jonathan's lap a lot when he drives, and he wants to be a passenger princess. He's just too big.
Yeah, sometimes it's rough when the dog wants to be the passenger princess, and they're not good at it.
Exactly.
But we always love hearing from you, whether it's for a great debate or you just want to check in with us. You can always send us an email, team@coastlife.com. Follow us on our socials and just have some fun with it.
Yeah, you can still post too. We have that question still up on Facebook, so let us know what you think and how you prefer to get around.
That's right, but we're going to take a quick break. Coast Life will be right back while you join our great debate.
The road is always open. Run to Vernon Powell for the top running brands like Hoka, Brooks, and New Balance, plus expert advice and that Vernon Powell fit. Vernon Powell in Salisbury and Rehoboth Beach.
I was feeling for lumps. I didn't feel the lump, but when it got checked, and that's when I realized the situation I was in. It just hit me like a ton of bricks. BB was there for me, and their staff was brilliant. They was understanding. For somehow something that I didn't even understand, they understood me. Now that I look back, I can say they were there. Sometimes more understanding than my family, because they knew the answers. They really went beyond.
Villa Sorrento invites you and your family to join us for some of Delmarva's best authentic Italian cuisine. Experience the aroma of warm bread served at your table in a cozy atmosphere. Try seafood pescatore or pasta with grandma's gravy. Our New York-style pizza and strombolis are a local's favorite. Top it off with cocktails, wine, and dessert. So for great food, good wine, great friends, good times, Villa Sorrento. That's amore. That's a nice.
Take your seat for the 8th Annual Ocean City Film Festival, March 7th through 10th. Enjoy 100 independent films and meet the people who made them. We're welcoming the legendary John Waters, live on stage with his Hairspray movie at the Ocean City Performing Arts Center on March 9th. Tickets start at just $59. Come on down and stay in an oceanfront hotel room starting at only $89 per night. Discover how to fest and get your passes at ocndfilmfestival.com.
Is your dryer vented into your crawl space? Do you even know? Each year, nearly 3,000 house fires are caused by dryers, many to do with improper maintenance and venting. Vents should be cleaned and inspected annually and should never vent into the crawl space. Call DryTech. We'll clean and inspect your dryer vent and if necessary, reroute it and assess your crawl space for mold and moisture damage. Call now for our dryer vent cleaning and checkup for just $149. Plus, get our crawl space assessment free. DryTech, Delmarva's original crawl space expert.
Draper Media seeks a detail-oriented overnight operations technician. This crucial role involves monitoring and managing over-the-air and content, plus quality control. Successful candidates are proactive problem solvers with knowledge in broadcasting systems like Grass Valley Ignite and Sony ELC. This position requires night, early morning, and weekend shifts. Apply today at drapermediajobs.com. Draper Media is an equal opportunity employer.
It's Vernon Powell's winter clearance. Save up to 50% off shoes and boots, up to half off apparel and handbags. Winter clearance markdowns throughout the store on over 200 brands. Don't miss the winter clearance event at Vernon Powell, happening now in Salisbury and Rehoboth Beach.
The perfect time for a tasty treat is, well, all the time, but today especially, it's Oreo Day, Leah.
Hooray!
Yeah, and we were so mad to learn we don't have any Oreos in the office because we normally do.
This is like the first time in Coast Life history that we haven't had Oreos on deck because we've done a lot of Oreo themed, either TikTok Maybe Try It, we did Big Game Snacks, we've had a lot of Oreos in our past.
And we were like, oh, Oreo Day, let's pull the Oreos out. And come to our surprise, there's
all gone.
Nothing here, but that's okay. What's your favorite way to enjoy an Oreo?
Gotta be double stuffed.
Yeah, duh.
And just a glass of milk, honestly. And I don't even really like milk, but I'll dunk a cookie in it, and that's about it.
Yeah, I won't drink it.
And about you? Although, when we had the Oreos and the lime juice, that was pretty good.
Oh, yeah, the Oreos and the lime juice, really good. Yeah, I like to just dunk it in milk. I also like chocolate-covered Oreos. Delish.
Okay.
I also like to, Parent Trap way with the peanut butter. Really good.
Yeah, there's some creative ways to enjoy Oreos. Remember we started the show talking about nostalgic snacks. Remember Dirt? Where it was like the Oreos and chocolate pudding and the gummy worms?
Then the worms. Oh, the texture was good. That's a good one.
That's a great way to enjoy Oreos as well.
Okay, well, enjoy your Oreos any which way, except for if they're like that vanilla and they're not double stuffed. It's like, that's not even an Oreo, you know what I mean, at that point? It's supposed to be a chocolate cookie with cream. I don't make the rules.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Don't forget, if you need to make a hair appointment in your life, you can go check out Rehoboth Beauty Boutique like
Look how
Paige did
shiny
the other
it
day.
is.
So shiny.
It was dead yesterday, and look at it now. So go to Jonava. Seriously, ask for anything. But again, I got the keratin, and I'm loving it.
They will take care of you.
Yes.
Again, it's the best haircut of your life.
That's not even a joke.
It's not.
So go, Rehoboth Beauty Boutique on Rehoboth Avenue.
But it's about that time for us to get on out of here. Enjoy the rest. Coast TV News at 5 takes it from here, and we'll see you tomorrow.